It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman is under it. One down. At the plate, Pedro Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for two now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Marcell Ozuna will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Chris Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Johnson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Mark Trumbo steps into the box. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two. Chris Barrios is ready for his first AB here in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the... DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and away, one ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second,
Charlie Blackman steps in now.
Charlie Blackman.
Too low with the curveball. One ball, no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Martin, he'll get us started here in the top of the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Adani Echeverria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
JT Realmuto.
Tap foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Paulson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. So stepping in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Ryan Rayburn stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Volquez sets. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Nick Hundley comes forward looking to at least tie this one up, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead for his club in the early going.
Yeah, and the entire complexion of this game could change in a hurry in this at-bat. This is a huge moment right here, even though it's early in the game.
0-1, here it comes. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel Descalzo, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Descalzo. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 34.
Pedro Aguilera strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Chris Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Mark Trumbo is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Chris Arias.
A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. And the Marlins open it up now. DJ LeMahieu will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Hit to short. Echeverria's there. A quick out number 1. Looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has room, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Nolan Arenado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Martin Prado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Adani Echeverria stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Called strike on the change, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. JT Realmuto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ichiro Suzuki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In there, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Pedro Aguilera gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Gonzalez on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, around third, and being waved on home. Marcell Ozuna will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Standing in, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2.
You got 3-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High and deep to straightaway right. Aguilera going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Ben Paulson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Prado's up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. Prado was there. Echeverria for 1. On to Trumbo, a double play. Ryan Rayburn is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Too high. 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Adam Ottavino is going to take over here in inning number. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Chris Barrios will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Martin Prado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Rougned Odor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. JT Realmuto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. In to score is the runner from third, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ichiro Suzuki digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. Pedro Aguilera steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Boone Logan.
Boom.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 26 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Hundley comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
On to first by Johnson, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Descalzo fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Johnson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Johnson. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Mark Trumbo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Barrios. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Justin Bour will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Charlie Blackmon will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Echeverria is able to get there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Nolan Arenado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Carlos Gonzalez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben Paulson.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting,
Number 26 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Volquez is ready. Here's the 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto is under it. 2 down. Ryan Rayburn will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Rougned Odor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Mike Dunn is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Descalzo from shallow center. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk. So I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. JT Realmuto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon's after it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Daniel Descalzo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've cut this deficit down to 4. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Left side, gloved by Johnson. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Charlie Blackmon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Now pitching for Miami.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Chopped weakly to the right. Trumbo comes up with it. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch in the inning. Christian Yelich comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Jake McGee is into the ballgame now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. McGee's ready. 1-2 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chad Qualls. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mark Trumbo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside, it's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That one disagrees. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Carlos Gonzalez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Next for Colorado.
Ben Paulson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
On the ground up the middle. Hechavarria to his left. He's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rougned Odor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ichiro Suzuki digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Christian Yelich tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackman. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. In to score, the runner from second. Marcell Ozuna will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 26 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Rayburn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Nick Hundley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Dietrich has it on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Daniel Descalzo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ian Desmond will be charged with the job of getting
number 20, Ian Desmond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich, but he won't get it, and now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. The run scores from second. Charlie Blackmon strides in, grounded out his last time through. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you